Chess has been around for some 2000 years now, and yet it has never received a real update. Well, there have been changes to the rules, to how some pieces moves, en passant has been added, but the core of the game has always been the same, until today. Because what is in front of me is a chestnut move, a chessboard that, well, let me just show you what it can do. I have an app here connected to this smart chessboard, and now if I go here and I say reset board, look at what happens. The board is setting itself up. Now, isn't that crazy? I remember dreaming of stuff like this when I was a kid. I mean, I haven't been playing chess for that long, but I am a very big Harry Potter fan, and watching the games of wizard chess unfold, I've always wished that something like that existed in real life, and now it does. For example, if I now just say play a bot match, I don't know if you guys can see the screen, and I say I'll play as white, I can even tell the board what I want to play. For example, if I say e2, e4, now if everything, yes, look at that, without touching the board. Now the board will reply and we could play a game like this. But this is not why I'm here today. I wanted to show you a way that you can use a smart chessboard like this one to get some advanced training for over-the-board tournaments. You see, there is a kind of annoying problem with practicing tactics and puzzles at home, which is that 99% of times you look at a puzzle on your computer or phone screen or on a book, and it's not quite the same as trying to find a tactic or a solution when you're in front of a real chessboard. With this board, we can now go on chess.com. I'm going to do that right now. And now I can go on solve puzzles. Again, I hope you can see that from the phone that is recording. And look at that. The board is now setting up the puzzle for me. So I can put the phone away and now have a look at the position. I do need to have a look on the phone for whose move it is. So, okay, black to move. And now I actually get a chance to solve this position by looking at a real chessboard with real wooden pieces. And this is even tournament size. So this is the size that you would get in a real chess tournament. Okay, and by the way, since it is black to move, we are seeing this from white's perspective, which makes it a little bit trickier, but it also trains you to find resources for your opponents. Let's have a look. What does the board have for us? Alright, so the phone is telling me that it is white to move. So we're gonna get some positions where it is black to move, which is good for practicing finding your opponent's resources. But for now, this is going to be a position where we play as white. Okay, so I noticed that we can kick this knight. I notice, let's see, what else? Well, kicking the knight seems pretty good. After that, the bishop is almost trapped, although it can always go back there. So I'm thinking pawn here. Oh, wait, the knight itself is trapped. Oh, of course. Yes, so this has to be the move. The knight will have to go back and then we fork the knight and bishop. Oh, it goes back that way. Okay, well now the bishop is trapped. There. Nice. And we take the bishop. Thank you very much. Sweet. Let's go to the next puzzle. And now in just a few seconds the board should set up the next puzzle for us. So you can see this is actually pretty quick. It would take you at least maybe 2 minutes, 1 or 2 minutes to set up this position on your own if you had a book and you have to look back and forth and move the pieces. And in the meantime, you probably are already solving the position as you look at the book, while like this, in just a matter of a few seconds, I have my new position and I only look at the board when I'm trying to solve. The only thing that I need my phone for is seeing that it is white to move. Okay. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, we are in check. Okay, so we need to find the proper way to run away from this check. It seems like we can simply cover with the bishop. We are going to lose the rook, so... Oh, but that's not a problem because then we're going to promote and get a new queen. So that seems like a good option. Let's see. Yes, okay, so black... Oh, black doesn't take. Black goes check there instead. Now we can't go here with the king because of the bishop. So how do we block this check? Well, I suppose... Wait, I go here. Bishop can't go there because of queen takes. That seems like the only option, right? Let's go here. And let's see what the board tells us. Yeah, we get that check. Now I'm gonna take. We lose the pawn, but we win a bishop. Alright, correct. Let's go to the next one. Now, very good. Now we have a position where it is black to move. Okay, oop, there's a little bit of a traffic jam there between the pieces. They should be able to figure it out. Hopefully without fighting. There, okay. Right, so in this position it is black to move, but we're still seeing this from white's perspective. So this is very similar to what it would look like when we are trying to look for our opponent's resources in a tournament. Okay, so black to play. Let's see. I noticed that we might have some idea of checking here with the knight due to the pin on the king, but that square is also defended by two pieces, so that might not work even if we sacrifice the rook here and then give this check. There is going to be this rook covering, although also this rook is covering, so maybe that works actually. Well, this seems like the most forcing move. I don't fully see the plan, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Worst case scenario, the board is simply going to take back our move. Okay, that was the correct move. Oops, I placed the bishop exactly where the rook wanted to go. Okay, so the rook takes. Now the most intuitive, of course, we're opening up an attack on this rook, that's why. And if the rook takes, we're going to take with the rook. If the king moves, we can now pick this up. Sweet. This is going to be white to move. Let's have a look. I love these little pieces. Okay, white to move. Wow, that was quick. This is quite tricky. We only have a few minor pieces. I'm assuming we must play some kind of fork here, right? We have the knight in forking position for the king, although from there it's not going to really be attacking anything. Oh, I see the idea. We remove the defense of this knight. There you go. Now there's not going to be a bishop defending here, so we can simply pick this up. Pretty simple. Okay, always start with checks, then captures, and that's how we found this. Let's do one more puzzle and then I'm going to wrap this up. By the way, guys, if you want to get your own chess move, this incredible self-moving chessboard, you can get one for the highest discount all year round on their website. You can find the link on my bio and you can use code PietroCheckmate for the maximum discount. Alright, let's see. This is going to be black to move once again. Okay, oh, we have some knights here lined up. Are they finding their home? Yes, there he goes. Good. Okay, so, oh, this is not done yet. The knight is going there. Where's the rook going? Oh, okay. Oh, good. Black to move. Wow, this king is very exposed. So my first instinct is to give a check here. That is going to force the king to either move here or here, although the bishop can also block, I suppose. We can also give a check with this bishop. That seems very powerful. The king is actually almost completely blocked. Wait, yeah, that's actually just checkmate, right? Bishop here? What does black do? Oh, that's the end of the puzzle. Nice. Alright, sweet. Well, let me just set up the board. So I'll have the board get resetted to the original position. And in the meantime, I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you like this incredible board half as much as I do, because this is simply incredible. This is literally a dream come true. And to think that now we can study with these incredible tools that imagine 100 years ago or even just 20 years ago were almost unthinkable. Truly beautiful. If you guys like this type of videos, please subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you think about this board, and if you like it, get your own. See you next time.